Scorpio, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. Hey, I want to let you know that I do have a second channel. It is the Tana Tarot Pick a Card channel. So if you like pick a card readings as well, please do shoot on over there, link in the description box. So Scorpio, please do also check your rising moon and Venus readings. Now I'm going to pull a giant tarot card for some overall energy. Then we'll pull two oracle cards, some more tarot, an angel card, and then we're going to do the pendulum. So please do be thinking of a yes or no question, and we'll do that at the end of the reading. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about living from fear, from lack, not having enough, fear of not having enough, hanging on to what you have so tightly that there's really no room for growth or expansion or, you know, anything good to come in, because all the vibes that you're sending out is of lack and fear. It's about being so attached to being okay that there's no way that you could take a leap of faith or trust in spirit or anything because you're so busy hanging on to what you have. We have the Cat. The Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So independent, healer, intuition. So you can be living from fear and still be independent. And they say you have a strong intuition, but I feel like if you're living in fear, that is being repressed. Let me see where my dog is. Hold on. No treat. Oh my goodness. The passive aggressiveness of this dog. Whew. So, I think you were born with intuitive, intuition, intuitive skills, intuitive, but we're not skills necessarily, but, just born into it, right? But this fear could be like a temporary thing due to some type of loss. But there's a big message here that coming from a place of fear and lack is not going to do anything good for you, help you grow, help you, anything. Let's see what we have here. Grieving. Okay, so I do feel like you have experienced some kind of a loss, Scorpio. Let's look at the book, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Grieving, pretty self-explanatory. Now we do have the butterfly here, which is a sign of transformation. Could be that someone passed over. It could be that you're grieving for a life that you lost. Let's see what it says. It says, grieving, you're experiencing a great loss right now, and so it's important to acknowledge your grief through the drops of your tears. Allow them to flow freely and cleanse away your wounded emotions as you nurse a broken heart. Whether you've tragically lost a loved one or something's come to an end, the unbearable pain is more than you can cope with, and you're not sure how you can carry on. However, know that your prayers have been heard in your hour of need. Slowly, your heart will begin to knit together the fragments that have been scattered, and eventually you will feel whole again. Okay, I see you with the Cat card. I see you being a strong, intuitive person. Okay, it also said life supports you in every way. That's not just life; it's spirit. It's the universe. Life is here for you, not to you. But when we lose something, we can kind of feel like victims because maybe we are. I mean, who likes a loss, right? That's not a good feeling. It's not a good thing to go through. But I think the message here is through a loss, you're feeling a great lack now. Okay? But the message is for you, Scorpio, that Spirit is with you. Remember that you are independent. Remember that you are a healer and that you are intuitive. And just know that you're going to get through this. That's the best way that I can describe the transformative process. You will get through this. Not over it. Through it. Let's pull a few more tarot. Okay. Yes. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Strength. Wow. For sure. 5 of Pentacles, loss, grief. Yeah. I feel like, Scorpio, you have, if this reading is for you, and not all Scorpios will have experienced this, but I feel like you've experienced a huge loss and you feel like on your own. Okay. And I'm so sorry. With the Strength card, it's a lion and we have cats here. It's kind of the same energy. You're going to be okay. You're going to make it through this. You're going to own this. It's going to become a part of you. And it's going to make you even more empathetic, more understanding, less judgmental, all of that. With the Knight of Cups, moving forward with love. Finding back love for yourself. Loving yourself enough to work through this. Because, you know, especially if we lose someone to death, sometimes we can feel like we don't want to be here anymore. But I see here, you love yourself enough to want to make it through. You will make it through this, Scorpio. Let's pull an angel card for you. $12. Sign of manifesting dreams. Stay focused on your goals and dreams. Yeah, please don't. When we experience major losses, say this is a relationship and we're just like devastated, right? Suffering from depression, loss, fear. How am I going to make it? What's going on? Don't forget our own dreams, our own goals. And it's hard when you're in the thick of it. But don't forget who you are and what you can do and what you want and the good that you can do and you can be of service. You're not here for nothing. Okay, Scorpio. So, I have calibrated the pendulum. The pendulum and I have an agreement that this way is yes, this way is no, and if it's a circle, it means like maybe. One time for one reading, I think it was in a pick a card reading, it did possibly, because it says possibly here on the board. And I was like, wait a minute. We did not agree on possibly, but it like read the board. So, disclaimer language. I've had 2 cups of coffee, so you may see a little bit of movement. I definitely am not trying to make it do anything. It does its own thing, and I find it fascinating and beautiful and magic. One time, my arm was tired and it bumped the board, and I lifted it up. Stuff like that. If that happens, I'll probably start over. And also, when I talk, when I talk, it makes me move a little. So I'm going to be quiet. And when I let go, I try to make sure it's not moving at all so that it can just really do its own thing. So Scorpio, please do have your yes or no question in your mind right now. And let's begin. And I'm going to try and let go of this and not move it at all. Oop. Wow. It was circly, but now it's going to know. Okay. That is a definite no, Scorpio. Thanks so much for joining me. Thumbs up and subscribe, please. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.